Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So we're going to start in a comfortable seated position. And we're going to bring hands to our knees. We're going to take a nice deep inhale through the nose and squeeze the shoulders up by your ears. And as you exhale, let them drop down. Taking a nice big breath out. One more just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. If you haven't already, go ahead and gently close your eyes. Taking a moment here to just settle into our space. And always taking in these few moments before we begin to move to really get a sense of how we're feeling today. How is my body feeling today? How is my mind feeling today? And keeping just a gentle focus on your natural breathing. So not changing anything just yet. Beautiful job. And where you guys are, continue to stay here with the eyes closed. And we're going to start to deepen the breath. So on our next inhale through our nose, start to expand out through the belly, up through the ribs, and through the chest. Deep exhales through your nose as you press it down through the chest, the ribs, belly pulls all the way back into the spine. Again, deep inhales through the nose, belly, ribs, chest. Deep exhales down and back, chest, ribs, and belly. So we're using the entirety of our breath to breathe throughout our body. Creating length on each inhale. And relaxing into that space on each exhale. Continuing to build heat throughout the body. Taking a few more on our own. Good, last deep inhale here. And on your exhale, go ahead and gently blink the eyes open. Beautiful, on an inhale, we're gonna reach the arms up. Exhale, we're gonna take a side body bend over to the left. I'm taking a moment here, trying to pull that chest towards the ceiling. Nice stretch throughout the right side of our body. Good, next inhale, bring it back to center and go ahead and find your side body bend over to the right this time. Same thing. Good, gently bring it back to center, reach the arms out to the side. And right arm's gonna come underneath the left for eagle arm. So option to grab shoulders, backs of the hands can face each other, or if you can fully bind, feel free. On an inhale, we're gonna lift the arms, lift the chest. Exhale as you round through your spine, pull the elbows into the belly. Let's take two more. Inhale. And exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale. Good, inhale brings you back to center. Go ahead and release the arms, extend them out to the side. Let's take a twist over to the left. Nice gentle twist here. Good, let's bring it back to center. Let's actually switch the cross of our feet. So bring the opposite foot in front. And we're going to take a twist over to the right. Good, gently bring it back to center. Extend the arms out. Left arm underneath the right this time. Again, shoulders, backs of the hands are fully bind. Inhale as you lift the chest and the arms. Exhale as you round through the spine, elbows into the belly. Two more, inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. Moving with breath, exhale. Good, inhale brings us back to center. Go ahead and release the arms. We're going to clasp hands behind us. Roll the shoulder blades back and down, lift your chest. So find that chest expansion here. Maybe you release the head back if it feels okay. Beautiful, go ahead and gently release. And we're going to come forward onto our hands and knees, tabletop position. Hands are shoulder distance apart, knees hip distance. Moving through some cat and cows here. On an inhale, drop the belly, lift the hips and your chest. Exhale as you round through your spine, really press away from the floor and tuck that chin into your chest. And a couple more here on your own. So I love to add any sort of movement that you'd like here in your cat and cow. If you'd like to move in barrel rolls, you'd like to move the head in circles, whatever feels best for you, just continuing to move with your breath. Good, taking our last cat and cow here. Beautiful, next inhale, bring it back to center, tabletop. Exhale, we're gonna tuck the toes under and take it back into our downward facing dog. So this may be your first one of the day, it may not be, either way. Just find all sorts of movement here, pedal out through the feet, bend your knees, give your ankles some circles, whatever it needs here. Good, go ahead and open up the feet as wide as your mat. We're going to walk the hands back slightly, so we're going to be in a short down dog. Left hand grabs to the outside of your right ankle or calf. We're going to pull ourselves to look underneath the right armpit. Go gently release, same thing other side. Right hand to left ankle or calf, and then find that twist. Go gently release. Start to walk it back out into your down dog. And getting into our core a little bit. So on our next inhale, we're going to shift it forward into a high plank. Shoulders stack over the wrists, belly is pulling in, press away from the floor, holding here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, down dog. Same thing, 2 more times. Inhale as you shift it forward, high plank. Nice strong core here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, down dog. Last one here. Inhale as you shift it forward, high plank. Breathing, holding here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Let's start to come high on the balls of our feet. We're going to bend our knees, look forward, gently walk to the top of your mat. Beautiful. Inhale, half lift, hands to your shins if you need. And exhale as you fold. Good, let's slightly bend the knees. We're going to grab opposite elbows and just take a moment here in ragdoll. Just let your head and your neck release down. Finding that length throughout the backside of our legs. Good, when you're ready, gently release the fingertips. Good, and we're going to step all the way back with our left leg. Beautiful. On an inhale, we're going to start to pull the heart forward. Nice strong back leg lift the chest. Exhale, shift the hips back, straighten that front leg, forward fold. We're going to take 2 more. Inhale, shift it forward. Exhale, take it back. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, shift it back forward. Go ahead and plant that left palm. Right arm extends up. Find a twist. Beautiful. Go ahead and gently lower that right palm. Lower the back knee. We're going to shift the hips back for half split forward fold. So toes can stay down. If you'd like something a little extra, then you can flex the front foot. Just going as far as feels comfortable for you here. And just breathing into the backside of our right hamstring. Beautiful. Go ahead and start to gently shift it back forward. Tuck your back toes under, and our left foot is going to step to the outside of the right foot. So pinky toes are going to touch side by side. Make sure both heels are flat on the floor. Go ahead and take your fold. It's a little more intense here of a forward fold. Good, and we're going to start to shift our hips over to the left and walk your hands over to the right. Good, start to bring it back. This time hips to the right, hands to the left. Try and keep both feet as flat on the floor as you can. Good, start to bring it back to center. Uncross that left leg, step it all the way back. Plant the palms, right leg reaches up for 3-legged down dog. So go ahead and extend that leg up, but bend the knee, open your hip, give that right ankle some circles, give your knee some circles, open up through that hip. Good, start to lower that foot down towards your mat. Inhale, we're going to come high on the balls of our feet. Bend your knees, look forward, gently walk to the top of your mat. Beautiful. Inhale, half lift. And exhale to fold. All right, left side. So left leg steps all the way back. Inhale as you pull your heart forward, back strong leg. Exhale as you shift the hips back, forward fold. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Good, inhale, shift it back forward. Plant that right palm, left arm extends up, high lunge twist. Back leg nice and strong, so really keep it as straight as you can get it. Beautiful. When you're ready, lower that left palm and the back knee. Start to shift the hips back for your half split forward fold. Again, front toes pointed or flexed, your choice. And go ahead and take your fold. Good. When you're ready, start to shift it back forward. Tuck the back toes under. Again, pinky toes to touch. So right foot to the outside of your left foot. Both feet flat on the floor and take that fold. Good. This time, start to shift your hips over to the right. Walk the hands to the left. Again, both feet as flat as you can get them on the floor. Beautiful, bringing it back to center. Hips to the left, walk the hands to the right. Good, bringing it back to center. Uncross that right leg, step it all the way back. Plant the palms, left leg reaches up for that three-legged down dog. Bend that knee, open your hip, ankle circles, knee circles. Again, whatever you like here. Good, go ahead and lower that left foot. On your next inhale, let's come high on the balls of our feet. You can step, jump, walk, or float to the top, your choice. Inhale brings us into a half lift, long spine. Exhale as you fold. Good, start to sweep the arms, reach them all the way up towards the ceiling. And exhale, hands into your heart. Beautiful, and stepping to the top of our mat, we're going to move through 3 sun salutations. Now we'll give a modified variation on the first time around. So palms by your side, standing nice and tall here in mountain pose. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale as you fold up and over. Inhale, half lift. Exhale as you fold, plant the hands, step it or jump it back. And then take your first vinyasa of the day. Again, I'll show modified variation. Knees, chest, and chin. Inhale as you slide the heart forward for baby cobra. Exhale, pressing it all the way back into your downward facing dog. Taking 2 deep breaths here. Good, coming high on the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, step, walk, jump, float to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, reach it up. Exhale, hands into the heart. Same thing, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step it or jump it back. Take your vinyasa. I will show full variation this time, coming through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Taking your 2 deep breaths. Beautiful, coming high on the balls of your feet. Step, jump, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, half lift, Ardha. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Good, sweep the arms, reach it up. Hands into your heart, last one here. Inhale. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step it or jump it back, taking your vinyasa. Beautiful, 2 deep breaths here once you get into your downward facing dog. Beautiful, on the next inhale, go ahead and extend that right leg up towards the sky or the ceiling, and then step that foot in between your hands. On an inhale, we're gonna rise for high lunge. So option to bend in the back knee if you need to. Find what works for you. Take a nice deep inhale, lift the arms long. Exhale as you hover the arms back, belly away from the leg. Let's take 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, left arm windmills you up. Warrior 2, spin that back, heel down 90 degrees. So go ahead and check your alignment. Front foot should be in line with the middle of your back foot. Finding your breath. Beautiful, go ahead and flip the front palm. We're gonna reach it up and back, reverse your warrior. Beautiful. Right arm pulls you all the way back up. We're going to take side angle pose. Option to bend to the right elbow as you rest it on the right knee. Left arm extends up. So you can stay here. If you'd like something a little more challenging, you could take the full variation by bringing right fingertips to the floor, your choice. Option to look down at the palm, or you can look up at that left hand. Beautiful. When you're ready, left arm's going to pull you all the way back up, warrior 2. Start to turn those left toes out. Might need to bring the feet in a little bit more for our wide squat here. So I like to bring hands to my knees. Go ahead and sit into your legs and use the palms to kind of press the knees out. Maybe just kind of shift side to side. Maybe you press one knee away as you bring opposite shoulder to opposite knee. Good. On your next inhale, start to straighten the legs, extend the arms up. Exhale as you bring it back into your warrior 2. Beautiful, windmilling arms to the floor. Step that right leg back, go ahead and take your vinyasa. Good, left leg this time, left leg extends up. Go ahead and step the foot in between your hands. Inhale, we're gonna rise, high lunge, Anjaneyasana. Again, nice deep inhale, lift long. Exhale, hover the arms, belly away from the leg. 2 more, inhale. And exhale. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Good, inhale, right arm windmills you up, warrior 2. Spin that back heel down, 90 degrees. Again, find your alignment with the legs. Front foot in line with the middle of your back foot. Beautiful, from here, flip that front palm, reach it up and back, reverse your warrior. Staying connected with your breath. Good, left arm's gonna pull us back up. Finding side angle pose, bending through that left elbow. Right arm extends up towards the ceiling. Again, a harder variation. Left fingertips to the floor, left palm to the floor, as your right arm is pulling up towards the ceiling. Again, looking down or up towards that right palm, totally your choice. Good, this time right arm brings you back up, warrior two. Start to straighten your front leg, and we're gonna point the left toes forward. Beautiful, so the sides of our feet are parallel with the sides of our mat, hands to your hips. Inhale, roll the shoulder blades back and down, lift your chest. Exhale as we take our wide leg forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana. And, this is a funny angle. So you can stay here if you want to grab opposite elbows, you can. I kind of like to give yogis choice. If you'd like to grab the heels or the big toes and pull yourself down, it's totally up to you. So find what works for you here. Also, if you find that you can get your head to the floor super easily, go ahead and bring the feet together a little bit more. Beautiful job. Go ahead and gently release fingertips down. We're going to start to walk it back forward towards the front of our mat. Beautiful. Planting the palms, left leg steps back. Go ahead and take or skip your vinyasa. It's totally your choice. Meeting back into our downward facing dog. Good. Next inhale, come high on the balls of our feet. Bend your knees, step, jump, walk, or float to the top. Good. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale as you sweep your arms, reach it up. Exhaling, hands it to your heart. Beautiful. Take a moment to kind of shake it out. Sometimes the feet get kind of crampy, so shake out your body. So when you're ready, go ahead and step to the top of your mat. This time, relaxing the shoulder blades back and down, finding that Tadasana here. Moving through Surya Namaskara B this time. On an inhale, arms are going to sweep down and up for Utkatasana, chair pose. So you have the option of extending the arms out in front, or you can reach them all the way up by the ears for the full variation. So make sure we're tucking that pelvic bowl under and look down at your feet, because if you can't see your toes, go ahead and shift the weight back into your heels. Keep lifting through the heart and the chest, finding your breath. See if you can sit deeper. Take one more deep inhale. And exhale, release it down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step it or jump it back. Take your vinyasa. Good, we'll all meet back in our downward facing dog. Nice, this time, right leg extends up. And we're gonna step it in between our hands. Back heel comes down 90 degrees. Actually, kind of like in between 90 and 45. So it's gonna be at kind of an angle. And then left arm's gonna windmill us up into warrior two. So from here, start to straighten your front leg. We're gonna hinge forward, right hand to shin, ankle, big toe for triangle pose here. If you'd like to look up to the left palm, feel free to do so. Continuing with your breath. Good, when you're ready, left palm comes down either to your shin or inside of your right foot. And then right arm extends up this time for Pavrita Trikonasana, so revolved triangle. If you'd like the full variation, left hand comes to the outside of your right foot. So find what works for you. Continuing with your breath, breathing through this twist. Good, last deep inhale, lift long. And exhale as you release that right palm. Back foot steps forward slightly for Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose. Hips stay square as you gently fold forward. Good, when you're ready, start to rebend in that front knee, plant the hands. Right leg steps back, go ahead and take your Vinyasa. 2 deep breaths where you are. Good, left leg extends up this time. Stepping it between your hands. Back heel comes down, again, not 90 degrees and also not 45 degrees, kind of in between. And then right arm windmills you up for warrior 2. From here, start to straighten your front leg. Hinge it forward, triangle pose. Left hand is shin, ankle, block, floor, whatever works for you. Good, take one more deep inhale here. And exhale, go ahead and lower that right palm, again, to inside of your left foot, your shin, whatever works for you. If you want the extra variation, hand comes to the outside of your left foot. So left arm extends up, take that Pavrita Trikonasana, revolved triangle. Good, take that last deep inhale. And exhale, release that left palm. Slightly step your back foot forward. And finding Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose here. Make sure those hips are square. As square as you can get them. Good, start to rebend in that front knee. Plant the palms, step that left leg back, take your Vinyasa. Good, finding one deep inhale in your down dog. And on your exhale, go ahead and lower the knees as wide or as close together as you'd like them to be. And let's take a child's pose for a moment. So you can relax the arms, you can keep them in front. If you'd like something a little extra rest for the shoulders, then bring the hands back towards your feet. You can even gently rock side to side if you'd like, massage your forehead. And we take these moments here in child's pose not to release the breath, but reconnect back to your breath. So make sure we're still staying connected to our deep inhales and exhales. Good, and when you're ready, go ahead and start to extend the arms towards the top of your mat. Inhale as you press into the palms, rise into a tabletop. Exhale, let's tuck the toes, take it back into our downward facing dog. Good. When you're ready, come high on the balls of your feet. Bend the knees, step, jump, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, half lift. And exhale to fold. Good. Let's go ahead and sweep the arms, reach it up towards the ceiling. And then hands into your heart. Beautiful. Go ahead and shake it out. Okay. So we're going to do a little bit of a balance, some balance poses. So go ahead and make your way towards the top of your mat. And bringing palms to the side. So before we begin, let's start by rooting down. Really root down through that right foot. So toes, heel, inside, outside of the foot is pressing into the floor. Start to lift the left heel off. So we're going to take standing big toe pose, or we're going to try it without using the arms. So rooting down through the right foot. When you're ready, go ahead and lift that left knee up. Supporting leg is straight, so that right leg is nice and strong, and we're lifting this knee up as high as we can. If you want an extra challenge, feel free to extend the leg straight, but you do not have to. Good. When you're ready, start to open that left knee out towards the left. Hip stays square towards the front of the room. Keep lifting this knee as high as you can. Beautiful. Go ahead and gently bring it back to center. Right arm extends out in front, left arm extends back. Gaze can stay forward, or you can twist and look over to the left side of the room. Keep lifting that left knee as high as you can. Find your breath. Woo, it burns. Beautiful. From here, gently bring it back to center. We're going to hover the arms and left leg back behind us for warrior three pose. Does not matter how high the left leg is. Hips stay square, left toes pointed directly down towards your mat. Find your breath. Beautiful. From here, transitioning into half moon pose. I almost forgot. So right fingertips to the floor, left hand to your hip. Start to stack left hip on top of the right. So open up those hips. Left hand can stay on your hip. If you want the full variation, left arm extends up towards the ceiling. Find your breath. I know your right foot is burning. Keep rooting down through the floor. Beautiful. From here, transitioning back into warrior three. It's a tough one. So start to re-square back in the hips. Both arms extend back behind you for your warrior three. Good. Start to slowly bring it forward. Standing staff. Extend that left leg out in front. We're holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, it burns. Burns so good. So go and check out your right foot. I can literally see my sweaty footprint on my mat. So let's go ahead and start rooting down through that left foot. Toes, heels, inside, outside of the foot, pressing into the floor. Start to lift that left heel. Just kidding, right heel. When you're ready, go ahead and pull that right knee up. Supporting leg nice and strong. Beautiful. From here, start to open that right knee out to the right. Again, lifting it up as high as you can. Hips stay square towards the front of the room. I am shaking so much. I don't know if you guys can see me. Good. Start to slowly bring it back to center. Left arm extends out in front, right arm back behind you. Gaze forward or twist and look over to the right side of the room. Find your breath. Lift that right knee as high as you can. Keep breathing. Beautiful. Start to gently bring it back to center. Hovering the arms back and right leg back as well for Warrior 3 pose. Virabhadrasana 3. Hips are square. Right toes pulling down towards your mat. Find your breath. Woo. Beautiful. Transitioning into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Release the left fingertips to the floor. Right hand to your hip. Stack right hip on top of the left first. So staying where you are here with the right hand, or you can extend it up towards the sky, your choice. Good, transitioning back into our Warrior 3. Re-square those hips. Hovering those arms back behind you, find that Warrior 3. And pulling through for a standing staff. Right leg extends out in front, arms reach up here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, shake it out. And then when you're ready, go ahead and step to the top of your mat. Good, taking our last Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale as you fold up and over. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step it or jump it back. Take your last vinyasa of the day. Beautiful. Once you get back into your downward facing dog, take a nice deep inhale here. On my exhale, we're going to gently lower our knees. And we're going to bring our feet forward towards the top of our mat. And shaking out our legs. And just doing a couple release poses. So let's get into the hips. Let's go ahead and bring the soles of the feet together for Baddha Konasana butterfly pose. And we're going to slide the feet in as close as we can to our body. Taking a nice deep inhale, lift the chest, roll the shoulder blades back. On your exhale, go ahead and take your fold. So really folding at the hips. And you can use your elbows to press the knees out, whatever feels best for you here. Taking a couple breaths. Good. On your next inhale, go ahead and slowly start to rise. And we're going to take a diamond pose. I really like this one. So go ahead and slide your feet out just a little bit. And same thing. So inhale as you lift long. Exhale as you fold at your hips. So the goal of this is to essentially to reach the forehead down towards your heels. And just taking a couple deep breaths. Good. Next inhale, slowly start to rise. Go ahead and shake out your legs. And we're going to roll all the way to our backs. So go ahead and roll to your back. Hug the knees in towards your chest. Rocking it side to side for a moment. We're going to finish with our practice, or finish off our practice with a twist. So go ahead and grab onto your right knee, extend that left leg all the way down towards your mat. Left hand to the outside of your right knee, go ahead and take it over to the left. As far as feels comfortable for you. Just taking a moment here, keeping that right shoulder down on your mat. Just decompressing through the spine. Beautiful job. Go ahead and slowly start to bring it back to center. Hugging both knees in towards your chest. And this time grabbing onto that left knee, extend that right leg all the way down towards your mat. Right hand to the outside of your left knee, take that twist. Same thing here, keeping that left shoulder down on your mat, so don't let it pop off. If it is coming off, then you're twisting a little bit too far. Again, taking a couple deep breaths. Beautiful job. Next inhale, gently start to rise. Bring it back to center. Hug both knees in one last time because it feels so good. And we're going to prepare here for Shavasana, everyone's favorite pose. So go ahead and start to release the arms and the legs down towards your mat. Letting the arms and the legs fall where they may. Release your breath. Release muscle tension here. Just taking in a moment of stillness and of silence for the last part of our practice. Good, and when you're ready, slowly begin to wiggle your fingers, start to wiggle your toes, bringing in all that gentle movement back into your body. It feels okay, maybe extending one arm overhead as the other one follows. Taking that super deep stretch from your fingertips to your toes. And when it feels okay, go ahead and gently roll over to your right side. Taking this last moment here in your fetal position, this last final moment of stillness. When you're ready, gently starting to press into the earth, slowly rise to a comfortable seated, keeping your eyes gently closed. Bringing hands into heart center, Anjali Mudra. Bowing our heads towards our hearts, always in gratitude for our practice, always in gratitude for our bodies and the amazing things that it's capable of doing for us. Thank you for joining me in this practice. Namaste.